Hello and welcome to How to Play Storehouse, a game for one player. This game comes to us from the 250 plus Solitaires app. It has a lot of solitaires. This was one of them. It's a single deck game. We're going to take our deck, take every two out of there, and then we're going to shuffle the deck pretty well. You'll notice I'm using my scan deck, but it did not help or hinder or hurt in any way. You can pretty much use any standard card deck. So after we've shuffled our deck, we'll deal out a Storehouse of 13 cards. We'll have assembled the twos, and we'll deal out 4 cards, and we're pretty much ready to play the game. So the cards in the reserve there can be built upon, packed upon in descending order in suit. The twos above will be the 4 foundations that you must build up from 2 all the way up to ace, with ace wrapping around the king. So 2 all the way up to king, then an ace. We'll end that reserve. These will be built in suit and in ascending order. And the vacancies that occur on the tableau, if a card is used to build up on the foundation, will get immediately filled up from a card in the storehouse. You will be able to play from the storehouse that are the discard pile, and you'll see I said our row there. That is because you might assemble your cards in a fashion shown here. You'll have 2 redeals to get this right, so key thing to remember is that once the storehouse is exhausted, vacancies in the tableau can be filled at the player's discretion freely with any card. Does not need a specific card. Entire stacks of cards can be moved in this game if there is a legal move, and because the stacks must be built in suit, obviously they must go on a card of a 1 higher rank than the top card of the stack. Ace does wrap around king. We see we use that rule with the ace there. We put a king, a queen, and jack on it. We immediately filled a vacancy from the storehouse, and we'll keep going. Now, once the card draw deck is exhausted, we're just going to flip it over and put a coin down to signify that we've had a redeal. So now we've had our second redeal here. We will continue progressing until we have nothing else. We will fill vacancies immediately from the storehouse. Now the storehouse is exhausted. It is now at the player's discretion when and with what cards to fill the vacancies with. And he pretty much only has 1 suit left, so obviously the moves will then become pretty obvious as far as what moves he needs to make. And we've done it. We've won. So yay! So like always, if you actually want to play something that's not solitaire, come to our subreddit card game meetups. Post your city, what games you might want to play, and what public venue you'd like to do this at. Do click under the show more in the description to find a link to every video channel that I enjoy, as well as written rules and other instructional aids. You'll also see a link to a Discord server where you can talk to a lot of card game experts about any card game that you like. Chances are somebody there might know it. So do call up your friends, let them know you'd like to play some cards. They might say yes, they might say no. You never know until you call. Do like and subscribe if you enjoy these videos. And do vote in this month's poll if we have one. I want to thank today's musician, and I'll see you all next video.